Barkley.
The best game ever made. Clearly.
So hi.
Hey, hello, this is Barkley. Shut up and jam Gaiden, chapter 1 of the Bar Hoops and Barkley saga, presented by Chef Boyardee and Tales of Games.
This is a video game that was made by some people
And,
a while ago.
I don't think we'll say much more. We're not going into Victorian steampunk mode. But warning, the game you're about to play
It's
is
canon.
canon.
You can't get more canon than this.
So everything you see here has like actually happened.
Yeah, see, this is actually telling the future. This is flat out. We are predicting the future.
Basketball is dead.
It's gone.
Just sayonara.
See you later, alligator.
It's gone. Sorry.
Here we are, our titular protagonist, our hero himself, Charles Barkley.
Look at that sweet bit crush.
He's what really matters. But now we're given the key backstory to this very, very serious and very, very real game. Okay, so I'm going to sum it up right now. Basketball, super cool. But it was too cool that it blew up everything. So it's banned.
Basketball has destroyed the world.
Literally. That's the plot of this game. But here we are, we're introduced to two other of our main characters. Hoops, with a Z, with the abilities to change his sprite at will.
What a power!
See, that's what really matters. The ability to shift between quality and...
But, yeah.
Here's Balfios, he's the anime of the group.
Mm-hmm.
And as Barkley himself, clearly that is narrated by Barkley himself.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh. That's the Octoroon Great Grand. I don't know what that means.
I have no clue what that means.
I've googled it and I still don't know what it means. Dad?
We don't know basketball terminology. This is all basketball terminology, by the way. This is like...
Such an in-joke that it's too far out. Thinking about b-ball. Huh?
This game goes so raw, dude.
This game is
It goes right out the court.
Yeah, dude. Thanks to tippling dips and wall scrolls, Mr. James.
Can't believe it.
So he's gonna go play a VidCon, which is not a video game.
It's completely different.
They're absolutely different.
They're
And don't
way
worry,
different in
the
every single...
pumps will tell us all
The
about
pumps
that.
are the save points, by the way.
We'll get to that in a minute.
We'll see them soon.
Okay, so to sum up what's happening here, the reason I'm doing this is so everyone has a chance to read it, because the dialogue's gold, but...
It's really good. Like, when we get to a lot of the later areas,
Oh, I'm
you'll
going
see-
slow.
you'll see how good.
It gets so good. This is one of the
The
funniest
dialogue.
games I've ever played, actually.
It's really good.
This is a few Neo Shekels. Hand over the Neo Shekels. But regardless, well, yeah, what I'm saying is, to sum up what's happening, Charles Barkley's wife, Maureen,
Is dead.
was killed in the Chaos Dunk.
Which Barkley was responsible for.
He totally was. He totally dunked so hard that he literally killed 100,000 people.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool. It was cool. It was radical. And now...
Oh, we haven't said the reason why, the reason behind this game being made.
Okay, I can explain this one. There's a game that exists called, Barkley Shut Up and Jam, and one of the developers of
own
the game...
it.
Yeah, one of the developers of this game was like, what if we added Gaiden onto the end?
That's literally it. Like, that's...
The entire
Nothing
thing.
else.
And then they made this game. Mr. James. Okay, that's Michael Jordan, by the way. He's not Michael Jackson at all. What are you talking about?
No.
No.
He's...
No.
No.
it's not the joke.
It's not. That's not the joke. If I was in the neighborhood and I thought I heard some dribbling.
So Michael Jordan here is,
Part of the, what's it, the B-ball protection squad or whatever?
something like that.
Yeah, something. Some
Right.
squad, it doesn't matter. What matters is he's a villain. Michael Jordan is the villain of our basketball game.
Yes.
I love this game. Alright,
Ben's the one recording it, for the record.
I really enjoy this game.
And he's actually good at this video game.
Uh-huh, it's actually a game I'm good at.
It's also a good game.
Yeah. Alright, so now we're actually given control. It's an RPG.
And we're gonna head outside.
Yep, right now we're just gonna take care of a few base stuff. First off,
Like-
our pump.
This
Console
pump.
or VidCons, they call them. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit through this entire thing.
It's really long.
All of them are really long on purpose. So yeah, there's some save files. Spirit. Charles Barkley, our hero, everyone.
Get a job.
Supercharge your weapon. We supercharging our weapon. But now it's time to go into Chin's
Actually
store.
do plot.
Chin, my favorite Toho.
Me too.
So we go into the store and we get some things.
This dialogue doesn't matter that much. And all we hear about is the ultimate Hellbane, and he'll come up later in about 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
The Chaos Dunk. The only man performing of Charles Barkley. I honestly mean they didn't finish him off. Of the rest of his life in guilt and shame. You can hear the Evanescence playing in the background. Okay, can you
I
hear
have
me?
my volume off, but
We're not gonna give the kid a Neo Shekel. We're going there.
does it even do anything?
No.
You just give him a Neo Shekel.
I know. Oh, the kid? Yeah, he does something.
Oh,
I'll explain when we get there.
okay.
Okay, so I'm not really doing too much just yet, because I'm actually going to do things a little bit out of order. Because if you want to just proceed, you can just go talk to Larry Bird.
Yeah, he's in this game too, by the way.
Yeah. Now, those are actually very useful, but I'm not going to pick them up.
Yeah, those are really good items.
Some of the best. We're not going to pick up Chubb ever. All we're going to get is tobacco.
If you just want to, like, you know, if you need them, pick them up.
Yeah. They restore essentially your MP. Okay,
Which-
now here's where we're going to be.
Get some...
You can actually get these for free later, which is why I didn't pick them up here.
But they're useful.
Yeah. This is just me showing stuff off. You'll literally obtain Bapes and a volleyball for free in the very first dungeon, if you know where to look.
Which I'm sure you'll be doing that.
I'm getting 100%.
Alright. So yeah, you can just get some good items early on here.
If you
But,
want
I
to
mean-
waste your money.
Your money is not really all that scarce.
Well,
but-
you're generally you're not supposed to be able to farm or kill enemies multiple times, but there's a way,
Yeah.
and I will show it off.
And it's just overlooked. Either way, though.
Okay, so sum up this part. Clispaeus is totally not a god. Nope,
It's actually Dio.
it's Dio. He's
It's
here.
Dio. We found him. It's Egypt. This is not
I can't believe we're in fucking Cairo. I don't need your goddamn pity, Larry. So yeah, Larry Priest is Larry Priest.
Larry
Larry
Priest.
Priest.
Larry Bird's a priest now. That's a thing.
This happened.
Yeah, it happened.
Where were you when Larry Bird became a priest?
Where were you when Death Grips? I'm not even gonna finish that. I'm done. I'm out.
Where were you when Death Grips disbanded?
I don't know, Larry. I just kind of wanted in here. She's a woman of Clispaeus. Yeah, Maureen was a woman of Clispaeus, apparently. Keep in mind, we're not even 10 minutes into the game and all this shit's happened.
Like, there's already lore.
Donkey Kong lore.
We're
Respect
8
the
minutes. We're like
Donkey
9
Kong
minutes
lore.
into this entire game. Which
Yeah.
this game is like...
It's
Not even the first battle.
No,
The-
trust
You're
me.
right.
Here we go. Look at that Japanese on the walls. We're totally in New York, guys.
This is New York. It's Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney.
This is
All over again. Except,
Seriously.
you know, with New York.
Is it, doesn't Phoenix Wright take place in California?
You don't know about the translation. It takes place in Japan, and the more they go into the Phoenix Wright games, the more obvious it is it's actually in Japan, but the translation seems like, no, it's in America.
No, like, I know it's in Japan, but I thought, like,
They
Phoenix
say
Wright-
it's in California. They lie to you. Anyway, the save point, you have to listen to it
Every
rant
time.
a little bit.
But, you know, oh, B-ball removal department.
Also, what's up with that trash can?
High tech, it's the future.
Future.
God damn, I'm tired. So,
Who are you, Shao the Hedgehog?
Maria.
Damn, not
We
here.
haven't recorded that yet.
Stop. Don't waste your jokes. But yeah, okay, so the Ultimate Hellbane just killed 3 dudes with things called Zaubers. They're not real, don't worry. But yeah, Charles Barkley is getting tired, so... place your bets where he's gonna go to sleep.
On the floor.
If you
Yeah.
said the floor, you are correct.
Why does he sleep on the floor?
I don't know.
And also, why does he sleep standing up?
Also, Manhattan was
You
destroyed.
see, he actually has his own stand. That's why he stands. Standing up. Fuck.
That's why he standing up.
Okay, by the way, so what just happened was Manhattan number 2 was destroyed by a Chaos Dunk.
Yeah, and people are accusing...
Charles Barkley, because he's the only one on Earth capable of Chaos Dunk. And Jordan's arresting us. So,
It's time for quick time events.
yep. We got tased. I actually fucked that up on purpose, don't worry. You can actually fail twice. That's the limit.
And then, basically, this is all just reactions. It's not really that hard.
It's very easy. Also, okay, you asked about the kid earlier. The kid, if you gave him a Neo Shekel, will actually make that cutscene, that quick time event, not happen.
Oh, okay.
So not that useful.
Oh, not useful at all. Not worth even $1.
I still would have shown it off.
Well, we're showing off a hidden area that you have to be a dick to get to.
Oh.
There's gonna be a lot of times in the game where we can be nice, and I'm gonna not be so we can get to that area.
Did you mean playing Persona games
So this
at
guy
the early
comes...
part?
This
Okay.
guy comes...
Yeah.
Saves their life.
Yeah, he's the ultimate hellbane.
Spoilers.
No, he just said it.
Yeah, but it was still spoilers.
Yeah,
You
he's
said
not.
it a second early. Spoiler.
Shit. Also, yeah, that guy's totally not someone we've seen before.
He's not.
No. Charles, please, you need to believe me. Jordan, and then Hoops is safe.
Also, you may be asking, why does this game exist?
Why the hell? Yeah.
Because they
We
wanted
don't
to.
know.
They don't know either. They just did it.
This is just a game.
Okay, so we're about to get to the actual game portion of the game.
Oh, that exists?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought this was like Persona 4.
We have 2 more hours to go before we can play the game.
7 episodes in, we
It's okay.
finally did the first fight.
Okay,
Keep
I'm
going.
I'm clicking on the battlers tomes, even though I know how to play the game, just so you all can see it. I don't, obviously, as you can tell by my shifting through, I don't care. And
You can just pause the video if you want to actually read them.
yeah, the pump. You can. I'll be getting the quiz at the end, right? But spoilers, you can't. He lies. But he's our first enemy, the Slam Spectre. And now we get to see what the gameplay is like.
It's actually pretty good.
It's actually really good. Okay, so I'm going to be using nothing but passes and jump shots, by the way, and nothing but
Because
that.
they're the only things that actually matter.
Yeah. There's a lot more skills, but essentially, because I go pretty fast in these fights,
You don't need them in regular fight.
I'll explain how the combat system works in this fight. So, essentially, you see there's 4 little directions. And then, of course, the middle. The middle is your basic attacks, and you have different inputs. Think like Mario RPG, I guess.
But with fire.
But with like different commands
Except for.
for
Yeah.
different buttons.
Yeah, and it's a lot more deep. And then there's, on the top is guard, I believe. I'll know when I see it. Where's another guy so I can continue to explain it? Never mind. Well,
Right is item.
yeah, right's item. I think up's guard, left is special, and down is runaway. And specials are extremely powerful in this game.
Like, don't use anything but them in boss fight.
Just wait till we get to the first boss.
They hit hard.
They hit also, Barkley starts
They
with
will
the best
slam
move
you
in
into the ground.
more than that, but Barkley starts with the best move in the game, so...
use the Barkley.
Yeah, he starts a double team.
Yeah, the best
Spoilers, do not use any other special move besides double team. Okay,
Also,
so yeah, I was
because
right.
your weapons suck early on, you aren't going to be doing, like, anything.
Yeah, and here's me showing off pass. I will be using that in very specific fights, but not many. Spoilers.
It hits twice, but, like...
For very little damage.
Yeah.
So as you can see, pass, even though it says it at 100% accuracy, it misses a lot. So don't trust it.
You have to get it, like, dead on.
Otherwise it will have very low accuracy. And those win poses are stuff of dreams.
Like, I don't even get what...
Balthios is praying.
What is Balthios doing?
Praying. Also, read the dialogue here if you can, because it's gorgeous.
Oh yeah, we spoiled it. He's Balthios.
Yeah. Also,
well.
Cutting. Now, this is the actual ball from Space Jam.
Yeah.
What's
And
it
you're
like to
learning
be...
about Space Jam.
Yeah, it's not like I see it every month. You get a B-ball shard. And now this is Patrick Ewing. These are all actual basketball players.
Yeah.
Don't
every
worry.
single team here is a basketball player. It's great.
It's so good. And we get a B-ball tier.
They actually had a study for making this game.
Yep. And I have an actual question here. Is when this sarcophagus is Muggsy's, and it will give you a B-ball tier. He thanks Muggsy, but he doesn't thank Patrick Ewing?
Because... I don't know.
This is Teresa, the patron saint of slams and jams.
Does Patrick Ewing give you anything?
He gives you a B-ball tier.
They
Just like
both
Muggsy.
give you it, but he only thanks one of them.
Yeah, so I don't understand why. Yeah, this is the ultimate B-ball. He was at the Space Jam. Now it's yeah, I'm just gonna, every time you're gonna see that click in, and then it's just gonna be gone, and the fight's gonna be over. Tomb of Larry John. If I don't show the fight, there's no one know. He's gonna slam it like a true mamma jamma.
So yeah, there's nothing interesting in both these fights. Like, it's just the same thing.
The fights get more interesting later on, as with most RPGs.
I assume how you'll be doing it is showing new enemies.
Yep. New enemies, or if something very interesting happens.
Or bosses.
Yeah, obviously I'm showing bosses. I'm not gonna cut out bosses. We are doing the hidden boss, by the way. So now I stand here and oof, killed him. And we're here at this pool, and those things on the right and left are both treasure chests. I think. Like,
Are they?
Well, they're there where you get things from, but I'm not sure if they can be called treasure chests.
They're like hidden, like placed on a wall, like, you know, those things like behind like pictures that have a safe in them.
Yeah, I
I
guess.
didn't even know those were there.
Yeah, that's where you get volleyball and vapes. Watch.
I just thought
Volleyball and vapes.
Not vapes, but Alex, go on.
I thought they were just like signs.
Nope.
Yeah, I thought they were just part of the wall.
No, you can open all of them. They show up a lot in the game.
Interesting.
Yeah, so this is a big scene, big dramatic scene where fate chooses Barkley to redeem B-Ball.
Fate, this isn't Half Minute Hero 2, the second coming, available on your local Steam.
April 4th, 24th.
1999. But yeah, we're good. Volleyball
or
jersey, not vapes.
$14.99
I'm
if you
sorry.
have Half Minute Hero 1.
Yep. Okay,
Yeah.
so I just equipped those real quick because they're good. That's a full heal.
Woo!
Touch it, Barkley.
The ultimate ball.
Alright, that's also... why did I skip that? I'll go back and get it, probably. Oh, I'll probably get it on the way back. By the way, here comes the Dread Hell. Here comes a mini-boss. The Dread Ref.
Yeah.
He's not gonna last very long.
He's not hard in the slightest.
No, yeah, I mean, he's...
And look at how much that ice saber did.
No, I mean, I'm just not taking his shit.
No, just look at how much that ice saber did, though. And
Actually, double team's more damaging.
Well, yeah, but we killed him
Yeah.
with double team, so it didn't do damage on a few of the hits.
See, ecto coolers. Those are your basic HP heals, whatever. So that's why I use my specials. Here's some speedrun strats. Sick. Will I fight him now? Yeah, I'll fight him now. Here's Kobe Bryant. He's a boss too.
His sprite though.
It's so good. Oh, I'm not using specials on this guy. Demi lightning fists. He did Kobe Bryant. He's just very dangerous. He has this technique such as that, and that's all he's gonna do.
And
because
there you go.
Honestly, if you don't beat him in one turn, you're doing something wrong.
He's not hard.
He's not hard. When there's actual bosses that matter, I'll explain the strategies. So we killed Kobe Bryant. Just
He's
put him
dead.
right there. Now we get Bapes. There they are. Get rid of Maureen's ring. We don't need that shit.
It sucks.
Also, we're gonna do, well, first, jacket. That goes straight on Balthios. Well, no, it's Balthios. Don't even. Also, slide puzzle time.
Oh boy.
I love those in my video games.
Don't worry. Don't worry, boys. You ready? Let's go. Done.
So difficult.
Actually, I'm just very good at slide puzzles.
And you get Gatorade gum.
One of the
I am
best
I am
items.
incredibly like bad at slide puzzles.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm not that good at climbing money in Final Fantasy 1.
Rip. Alright, so we're gonna go grab the treasure. Oh, if I was in there, I thought there'd be a new item. Nope. Chicken do. Here we go. Oh, I'm heading to the left. Cleaning up. Ecto cooler. Yeah, that's pretty much.
And more cutting out.
Yeah. This is pretty much. This is the. Oh. Nope.
Oh no.
I fooled you.
Also, I'd just like to point out that it's actually faster to move, like, just tapping the X button.
Yeah, I do that right about now.
So,
Yeah.
that's mostly...
Why is it even faster?
Because you burn less, so over time you go farther for a shorter time.
Yeah.
So now I'm heading down to get a full heal, and then we will go fight the boss.
And then move on.
Mm-hmm.
I assume the boss is just gonna be the end of the episode?
Actually, we're gonna go meet up with a certain someone.
Alright. I gotcha. You probably handle the boss pretty quick.
Yeah. But
Anyway.
also, just keep in mind, vending machines are where you buy things.
Yeah.
And I make my,
You can also hack them.
also, I make my, tastes pretty apparent.
Hack them? What is this, Bioshock?
You actually can't, sorry.
No.
Oh.
It's impossible, it's in there to screw with you.
Yeah.
Pocky has garnered itself the precious title of Ultimate VidCon Snack.
Yep.
Don't worry. This is
Good.
intentional. But this is where
This
totally
is the,
not Balthios wanted to
the
take
deepest
us.
chamber.
Of the B-Ball Catacombs. Notice the cross, and it's totally not from an RPG.
It's holy.
He's coming through. Hellbane, who is he? Who is he?
He is the void.
Look at that.
He
It's,
here.
it's the sprite that Hoops had.
Hoops is him. LeBron James. The ultimate Hellbane's Balthios? I couldn't tell by the sheer not difference in the sprite.
I know. I love it.
This is all intentional. It's so good.
Blood Moses.
No, not Blomos. BLOODMOSES.
LeBron. What happened?
What happened to you? Hey, LeBron. You won't be able to tell you this
Your turn.
once. Shh. The terrorist organization, Blood Moses, but is profoundly powerful. More, you recall the Space Jam, don't you? So yeah, LeBron James, he knows. It seems though some of your power is trapped inside the ball. So let's just sell out the plot real quick. Someone got the ultimate B-ball to Chaos Dunk with it. My time is fading. I can no longer maintain the connection from the b-ball dimension. Look to the cyber dwarf.
That's very important, by the way, to
It
the
is.
actual plot of the game.
It actually is. That's one of like the only 3 important things he said.
Yeah.
Goodbye, LeBron. Oh boy, it's boss time.
And now, here comes the B-Ball monster! It's literally a monster made out of balls.
B-balls!
I mean, why couldn't they name it People Golem?
No.
Because monster is funnier.
Okay, but also, here's the strategy. Step 1, use your supers.
See how much damage that did? That's more than you might think.
But double team,
Does way more.
do not even for a second think that Charles Barkley isn't your best unit by a long shot. Because he is. Spoilers. So yeah. This is what most boss fights are going to look like.
Actually, someone we get later is arguably better.
Are you talking about 3rd or 4th for Mr. Crash?
3rd.
Well, once you get the thing from Liberty Island, then yeah.
That's why I'm saying arguably. Anyway, Ice Sauber does the most damage. You pretty much want to go for DPS in this game.
Yeah, this game is very much into the DPS races. There won't be many bosses that are battles of endurance. Most battles, if they're going to be a test of something, it will be how much damage you can do. Also, don't worry about leveling up. As long as you fight most enemies, you will be...
You'll be fine. Just fight everything in your path.
And you will be super fine. But we beat it. We managed to beat the B-ball monster.
Find everything in your path, that's on 100% on the floor.
That wasn't even hard at all.
From there, I didn't even think we'd make it. Are you sure? Because I
That
think
was
we just
easy.
kind of kicked its ass. But, do you know what's the good part about this? After this segment, we get to the good part of the game.
Well, if you thought that this was good, folks.
It wasn't anything. Also, we got Michael Jordan's basketball.
Yeah.
We should look for a cyborg. Well, like, who's that, Barkley? Jeez, so insensitive. Come on,
Why
baby.
does this game...
exist?
Why is it real? I never understood, but I love it so
It's
much.
so good. So I'm just saying that Cyberdwarf, he's a person. Now, before we go, let's have our closing thoughts on the opening of the game.
Good.
Good game. 10 out of 10. Best game.
It can become a better 10.
It could become the 10 out of 10. And who do you think Cyberdwarf is? These are the questions for next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Ba-bum!
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Barkley
Guitar
Z.
riffs.
Ba-bum.